This vine-choked rainforest blocks out the sun, and the undergrowth gives off a strange kind of vile smell.
It soon becomes apparent the Marines are not alone. Japanese snipers, expertly camouflaged in the dense brush, take shots at the Marines.
Snipers are everywhere and nowhere. A man falls after being shot in the leg, and no one sees who shot him. One grunt comes up to me and says, "I wish those goddamn Japs would come out and fight. All they do is run into the jungle." But now we have another unavoidable hell. Nighttime. This is the Japs' island, and they know it well. Will they slip inside our perimeter and slit our throats in the middle of the night? Attack our entire group, or just pick us off, one by one? We dig foxholes in the ground. Everyone is jittery. The sentries are firing at every noise. Who knows what's out there?
Early on the second day, the Marines push through the jungle towards the crushed coral airstrip. As they close in on the field, they are met once again with silence. The Japanese, the masters of surprise warfare, have themselves been caught by surprise. Panicked by the previous day's bombardment and aerial bombing, their units have fled inland, abandoning the unfinished airfield. By 1600 hours, the Marines declare it secured. But the enemy is not ready to surrender. From their naval base at Rabaul, 600 miles to the north, the Japanese launch a massive counterattack. The Japanese Navy delivers a devastating blow to our fleet. An immense battle erupts offshore. The Marines on Guadalcanal can do little but take cover and await the outcome.
We hear the booming of the guns. It occurs to me, the fate of all of us hangs on that sea battle. If our Navy loses, the Japs will be ashore before morning. It's terrible to feel so dependent. I get the awful feeling of being pitifully small, just a tiny particle caught up in the gigantic whirlpool of war.
Come morning, the Marines can see the smoke and twisted wreckage of 4 heavy cruisers and the burned, oil-soaked bodies of American sailors floating in the waters off Guadalcanal. And when they search the horizon for the aircraft carriers that had covered their landing, they see nothing but empty ocean. The American naval commander has left a day earlier than planned to protect his irreplaceable carriers. Left without air cover, the transports in the bay have also withdrawn, taking with them the rest of the supplies and the nearly 2,000 additional men that were supposed to be landed. The Marines on shore are alone, isolated, and abandoned. Without adequate food, ammunition, or medicine. And without naval or air cover, they are at the mercy of enemy attacks.
The officers are jittery. They talk like magpies far into the night, wondering when the Jap counterattack will come. It's like Bataan all over again.